Luckily, you're in a situation where the business is wildly profitable, very successful, and in a position to where, again, this is super obvious. Get the things in place, systems, processes, people, and these are high-level hires that are bringing in systems, processes, people, automation, personnel, resources. Like, you're not trying to build the shit. They know what to fucking do. You're hiring their expertise. You're hiring their wisdom. That's what you're hiring. You're going to pay them. You're going to probably give them a little bit of equity, or at least the ability to earn equity over the next several years. You're going to put them in place. You're going to put the company in a place where very quickly you start to get clear line of sight on what's going on, looking at it through a lens of, if I was a buyer of a business, just like the example I gave you with a property, if I was to walk into this business, what would I rip apart? You start looking at it through that, all of a sudden you'll see your blind spots real fast, right? I mean, I got sales reps, I've had them on a non-compete at some level, but we have this tension here, or we got this, what are the blind spots in the business, and how do we get those things remedied quickly? And again, I don't mean this in any crass way, but I don't give a fuck about your partner. I care about you guys. And that's the same kind of attitude you've got to have about it, right? Like, you've paid your price. You did what you had to do to get to this place. At some level, you pulled him along. I'm sure there's instances where he pulled you along, but the reality of this is you got it to this place. And now the only thing that matters is right here. Either it fucking makes you happy and it's worth the price, or it's not. And the price you're paying, what you're taking out of this business, clearly at some level, it's not worth the fucking price. Because if it was worth the price, then these discussions or this tension would not be there. Because everybody would be like, fuck it, who gives a fuck, man? We're making a shit ton of money. This is great. I mean, I can deal with a bunch of bullshit for this kind of price tag. That's obviously where we are not there, right? And so that's the job. I got to put it in a place where I can actually walk away very confidently, feel great about what's going on, and then live the rest of my days as the best of my days in an amazing relationship with my wife, in the family, doing what we want to do. I paid the price at a young age to put myself in a position where this is possible. Now I just got to execute. There's no price tag on sitting around, that you could put on sitting around and having to, at some level, feel like you're getting your dick drugged through the dirt because you're just with a douchebag or douchebags that you just don't want to be around. You can love the business, but not love your business, right? I mean, your business has some dynamics in it that just don't satisfy you anymore as a man. And that's fine. You're allowed to grow. You're allowed to become somebody different. You're allowed to, enter into an amazing marriage, and, you're allowed to evolve. That's what you're supposed to do. At this stage in your life, it doesn't sound like this just gives you this particular business. The industry might, and the things that are exciting about the industry and all the opportunities might be still very, very exciting to you. This thing, the way it is right now, is not fun for you. There's elements of it that are, but there are clearly things about it that aren't. So stop acting like somehow time is promised to you. So I'll give it to you a different way. Think about it like this. If you knew for a fact right now you were going to die in 5 years, like you knew, how would that change your behavior today?